It is easy to make money. And let me tell you how it goes, okay? I'm going to reveal the whole secret, so stay tuned. It's me, Joanna, your girl. This is Healing into Femininity. And over here, I'm keeping it very real with you. I'm giving you all the gems, okay? And if you really want to do the work, come over to joannafatonji.com, book yourself a strategy session, and let's get into the work for you personally. So, I am wanting to really reveal the secret, okay? So, I want to let you know that it's actually really like it doesn't have to be hard. That's the thing. Really, transformation is all about creating a life that is in alignment with you. So, what are you passionate about? Take that. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, it's easy for you, right? Like it's kind of easy, or at least you are willing to do the work. Let's call it that. So, I was a dancer growing up, and it's not necessarily easy, but you love it. You love the 12-hour dance classes. You love it. It's the same thing for me today as a personal coach, as a transformational life coach, as a mindset, emotional, spiritual, money, wealth creation coach, whatever you want to call it, right? I help women, high achieving women to create the life of their dreams. So get to the next level. And the thing is, I spoke with one of my clients this week, and she told me that it's time for fun, right? It's really time for fun. And the things that are necessary in order to create the money that you want and the lifestyle, it's never about the money. It's always about the joy, the fun, the freedom, the lifestyle, the things that you can buy with the money, the time that you have, the lifestyle, the high quality lifestyle, because it's really about quality. It's about the quality of lifestyle. It's about having unapologetic money. It's not necessarily it's no longer about need. It's not only about covering your needs. It's really about um fulfilling your dreams, fulfilling your desires, whatever it is. Like whatever it is, let it be from feeling good in your body, having the massage, having the facial, having the nails, having the designer clothes, having the free time, whatever it is for you. It can be something different for everybody. Okay. It doesn't have to be the same for everybody. Some people want to live on the countryside, right? Some people want to live in a penthouse. So it really depends on what it is that you want, right? So I think the number one thing is that you have to get clear on what it is that you want. Then you have to get clear on who are you? Who are you? What is your passion? What do you really want to share? Of course, creating money is about creating value. It is about creating something that someone else will pay for, right? That somebody else will pay for. And people, there are so many people that pay for all kinds of things, but let me just give you a brief overview what I believe is valuable, right? People will pay for health. People will pay for beauty. People will pay for social status. People will pay for needs, necessities, everyday things. People will pay for services. People will pay for special services. People will pay for business, right? Business upgrade, how to streamline things, how to make things easier. People will pay for beauty and aesthetics, but also living in a beautiful place and all of that. People will pay for comfort, right? Making life comfortable, easier, more beautiful, those things, right? It's just very general. I just want to get the juices flowing. Okay. So whatever it is that you really love, where you know that you can become an expert in, I think it's a combination of talent and passion. And passion for me includes dedication and discipline and taking it serious so you can become a professional, an expert, somebody who's willing to do it because you love it, right? It's still working, right? It's not about being lazy and doing nothing, but you will want to do it. You will want to do it and become an expert, right? I am an expert at all of everything that I'm talking about. Social social dynamics, like social social dynamics, like really sociology, but personal development, psychology, emotional wellness, physical wellness, nutrition, but also wealth creation, creating a business as a creative entrepreneur, because I have done that. Yeah, so this is what I can talk about. And overcoming all the blocks, all the confusion inside of yourself, and all of that. That's what I am passionate about. That's what I am passionate about. And I know I can get you from A to B as quick as possible. I have a repeatable, reliable system. It's also called a proof of concept, right? This is what you also have to have. So let me break it down for you. So if you want to create a business that you love, let's say a multi-million dollar business, or $1 million. Let's not go overboard with it. Or even let's start with 6 figures. Okay. A 6 figure business or $1 million business, choose your goal and what it is that you need. Giving you the gems. So take out your pen and paper. And this is the thing. Many people, if you give them knowledge for free, they will think it's not valuable. That's a psychological thing. But I'm going to give it to you now. And so the thing really is that you have an expertise and then you create a business structure. That means you have a foundational program where you transfer knowledge, right? It has to work. It has to actually work and be proven. It can be by yourself or also by people you have maybe taken through your routine. You can see if it works, like for example, if it worked on you, right? You had a problem, with whatever it is. It could be your skin, and now you have created a skincare routine. You have tried different products, you have tried different methods to apply it, and you could heal your skin condition. So that means you know how to take a person from A to B. You know how to address the problem, and you can take those people to their solution, right? The same thing could be with body, right? Healing the gut. That's what I do as well. So healing the gut, taking it from A to B, identifying the problem, what it is, like for fatigue. Maybe you're bloated, maybe you're tired, maybe you have constipation, maybe you have brain fog. Like there's so many things around the gut that affects everything. So addressing all of these things, and then wanting to take you to a flat stomach, feeling clear in your mind, having a lot of energy, having a good digestion, having a clearer skin, for example, right? Taking somebody from A to B. So if you have any level of expertise in one area, you can offer your solution. You can offer your program. You can offer your formula. Let's say that is your business, right? You can then test it with a few people for free so they can give you a proof of concept. So it has to work a few times before you can say it works not only for me, but also for other people. It's like an experiment, right? It has to be like an experiment that if you do this, this is going to happen with more than one person. And then you have a valid data. Yeah. So this is what you do, taking people from the problem to the solution. If you have something like that, you create a system. That is a system. You do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you do it again and again and then again and again, and it works, taking people from A to B, it is a proof of concept. Okay, that's it. And then if you can do that, offer that solution. Offer that solution, right? And if then there is a next level, for example, where you can take people even deeper into it or further. So for example, me, like I have different 3 core offers. The first one is a 3 months group program for entry level people who want to create the business of their dreams, right? It's called the Dream Builder. It's not only the business of your dreams, it's the life of your dreams, right? So you can pick whatever area of life you want to transform. The principles, they can be applied to all areas of life, to health, to social climb, to creating a business, and also to create wealth, because the principles behind creating transformation, creating results is always the same. Yeah, so for me it's a 10-step process. in the Dream Builder program. Then we have a deeper level of transformation, really going deeper into depth into all of the areas that you want to transform. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's why for me, it's always about the holistic transformation. It's not, we only, especially as women, especially as creative entrepreneurs, especially as high achieving women, we don't only want to create one part of our lives. We don't only want to be beautiful. We also want to be confident. We don't only want to be beautiful. We also want to be smart, and we want to be competent, and we want to be an expert in our field. Right? Is that true for you? That's true for me. Yep, we want it all. And the same thing goes for the money, for the business. You don't only want to be smart and competent, you actually want to have a streamlined business that works for you, that is fun, that is efficient, right? That is results driven, that is data driven. Like you have your data, you have your experiment, it works, it has a proof of concept. You want to take people through it, you want to create results for them. You are happy, they're happy, everyone is happy. This is what you want, right? And you're going to fill up your bank account with that. You love it. Everybody's happy. This is what it is, right? It is about really creating a solid structure, a solid foundation. I want to demystify that, because I think that especially when you get into social media, it looks sometimes, some people are only influencers, like they only create the marketing side maybe of the business, but there is actually no business behind it. Like for me, it's different, and I think you can tell with other people like who are actually business owners, they have a business in the back of the social media front, because social media is only advertisement, right? It's a little sample. You get to have a taste of me. You can feel my vibe. You can feel if you identify with me, if there's a match. I think that's very important. Actually, that's something that I like to talk here over here on my channel, that I am not for everybody. Not everybody is for me. And that's good. And that's okay, because we want to have, like, I was looking for a mentor that felt like my higher self. That's who we're looking for. We're looking for somebody that kind of checks most of the boxes that we can identify with. Maybe it's a look, right? Maybe we want to be like, okay, I identify with her through looks. Like I want to, that's somebody that I aspire to. Let's be real. Um, I want to be as articulate as her, as confident, like as maybe free spirited, carefree. I want to be like her, or I am like her. Or maybe like I talk about that I come from a creative background. I used to be a dancer. I kind of grew up on stage. I have always been a public speaker, like even in school, like I was like the class representative. I was the school representative for this organization. I always loved to stand in front of the class and have like what is it called in Germany? We say Referat, like have a talk. And this comes natural to me. That's very natural for me. So it's a natural progression for me to be a speaker, an author, a teacher, a coach, a mentor. It's very natural to me. Yeah. So maybe you find yourself in that story as well. Okay, you dance too. Wow. Okay, so this is how it could look like climbing up the ladder if you want to also be a teacher, speaker, coach, some kind of expert on your field, right? In your field, on your subject. And the same thing goes with money. So I'm here, I'm very open. I love money, money loves me. We all love money. We need money and we want money, right? We want to cover our basic costs, and we want to be lucratively paid for our high level expertise, right? You want that, I want that, and we're over here talking about money because we deserve money. We deserve lots of money. We deserve tens and thousands and millions of euro or dollars or whatever, because if you're very good at what you do, and if you have a proven, repeatable, reliable system that takes people from A to B, it can be easy because you don't have to wing it. You don't have to make something up on the go. You don't have to be scared about what you're doing, because you can rest assured that it works. That is the foundational work. And this is what I help people create: a foundational work, a blueprint. This is actually the first part of the dream builder. We create a blueprint. We create a solid vision. If it's for you, if it's business, because now I'm talking about business, I'm talking about money, or creating a creative business is not the only way that money can come to you, but I think it's one of the most fun ways, and I think it's the best start, right? Because we want money to come to us, not only through other people. People can give you money, people can give you gifts. It can't come through men, it can come through other people, but I'm talking about you being the channel and you receiving the money. So you want to create a system, a blueprint, a foundation, a solid foundation that can work for you. And this is where you can let me take it a step further. And this is also the secret behind going from exchanging time for money. Like, I'm not only doing one-on-one. Like, one-on-one is very rare. I only do one-on-one if it's a strategy session where I really feel, where we feel like you and me, it's a relationship. It's a both two-sided relationship where I can see if you fit into my world, if you fit into my programs. And this is also where you can see if it really is a match, if it's really a vibe, if you want to get on my team, or if you want me on your team, let's say that, right? So this is the only time I do one-on-one, and then it's group programs, because I know that the system that I will take you through, I can also give you a little bit more information. So it's really a system. You have audios, you have information that goes deep into your subconscious, that will really do the little inner work for you on a repeated basis, where you will activate things. It will activate things inside of you, knowingly and unknowingly, because we are targeting the subconscious. Yeah. And then you have the journaling prompts. You have a whole journal book, a whole workbook, or whatever you want to call it, creative workbook. You have journaling prompts. This is where you do your own inner work. And then we have the personal coaching sessions, where you can ask me questions, where we can do laser coaching, where we have the office hours, where you can bring whatever is going on in your life to the table, and I can give you my laser focus attention on your specific question. Yeah. So this is my program. This is my way of working. And you can create the same thing for you. Yeah. So this is really the juice. This is really the hidden gems behind people who create six-figure businesses, multiple six-figure businesses, $1 million, €1 million businesses, because they work with a system. They trust it. It's a sure thing. You can rest assured, and you only have to, or not only, like, you bring your creative genius into a solid structure. The structure is set, the scale is set. It's an escalator. Escalate is scaling, means stepping upward, right? It goes from lower level entry to higher level entry. And you want to take your clients who really resonate with you, your dream clients, the one where it's fun, they do the work, like they apply, they take action, they ask questions, they're vulnerable, like they bring their whole self to the table because they're ready. You want to take them to their highest level of success. That's what I wanted when I started working with my mentor. I wanted to get to the highest level of their coaching offer. And I also want to do the same thing with my clients. I want to take them from one level to the next level, to the next level, to the high-end empress. Like, that is my highest level up until now. And yeah, I think now, like, I just really wanted to give you a little version of how you can create stability, and how you can create like some level of certainty and a level of sure and safety in your business, where you can be flexible, fluid, flowing, and at the same time have a solid masculine structure, that you have a foundation that works for you, with you in partnership. It's the masculine and the feminine, because the creative side most of the time is more the flow, the feminine, the chaos, the unstructured thing. But you have to first build a solid foundation so you can flow through the foundation, if that makes sense for you. So that's just a little nugget on how you can literally create a multiple six-figure business. And if you want help, right? If you want to gain clarity, if you want to gain confidence, if you want to gain just some advice, or someone who has been in that field, yeah, and you want to create that, if you need assistance, if you need guidance on that path, just let me know. Sign up for a strategy session, then we will talk and I will lay it all out for you, how the pathway with me looks like and how it looks like for you, the investment for you to do, and really where you want to go. Because again, let me finish off with, it is never about the structure, it's never about the business in itself. It's really about giving yourself the support system to create the life you desire, to create the freedom you desire, to create the structure you desire, to create the life that you desire. Why? Because you deserve it. Because you know you're meant for more. You want to stop the struggle. You want to stop the hustle. You want to stop the uncertainty. You want to stop the confusion. And you want to get into clarity, certainty, some level of predictability, some level of reliability, right? You really want to create from a level of safety, because that's what we need. Like, there has to be a level of safety so we can be creative. Yeah. And I'm here to give you that level of safety. It doesn't have to be chaotic, winging it, don't know where it's going. Like, there is a level of, yeah, of, you know what's up. Okay. So that's it. I hope this served you. If it served you, let me know. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know who's in the building, who's listening to me. What is your business? What kind of business do you have? What is your creative expression? Do you already have a business? Are you starting out? Do you want to create a business? Do you already have an idea, or you don't have any idea? You don't have any clue, but you know that you want to offer something. um, Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Okay. So I'm giving all my love, I'm giving all my expertise, and I would love something back from you, because I love a reciprocal relationship. So hit the like and subscribe button, share it with a friend, get notified. And if you really want to take your life to the next level, go over to joannafatonji.com and book yourself a strategy session so we can talk one-on-one, and I can tell you how the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year could look like with me. Okay. So much love to you, and make it happen, because literally, if you do the work, it will work. Okay. There is a proof of concept over here. So thousands of people have already created their dream life and business with the system that I offer you. All right. So much love. And until then, stay dangerous. Bye bye.